Back to the wall, and it's a goner! A goner! A three-run homer for Matt Adams! 3-2 Cardinals in a magical seventh inning! Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up, Sandoval, in foul territory, Giants win! A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner. Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. How did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it. He laid out, made a sensational play.
First pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. With that, we say hello again, everybody, and welcome to Cubs Baseball. Matt Vasgersian with you, Mike Side. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, and these two-game series are so tough in terms of the travel. You're in, you're out, usually within 36 hours or so. And it's really hard to get into the swing of things before you've got to pack up and turn your focus somewhere else.
Guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Maddon will line them up like this. Danny Salazar will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Defensively, the Indians will line up this way. Dexter Fowler will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in third place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
The pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And before we go much further, let's pull up the scouting report for this 25-year-old so we can see what to expect. Jonathan Herrera will stand in hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Murphy is there and he has it for the out.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top two guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Chris Bryant will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. First pitch on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes. Hit hard towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
Mike Olt will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First offering on the way. In there, 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Look at this. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Indians here. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Jason Kipnis will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off with a drive, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. DK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And they didn't have a whole lot of success on that recent homestand. They won just 3 times, so things are going to need to improve as they head out onto this road trip.
The 2-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One out, nobody on. 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. David Murphy will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
1-0 on the way. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Two out, nobody on. Here's the 2-0. Grounded, foul. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. We played an inning. No score. Starlin Castro will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Number 12 will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Let's go, Tribe!
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Junior Lake will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Now here it comes. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Bourne is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Ryan Rayburn will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ball hit sharply toward the hole, and it's going to get on through. One pitch, and the leadoff man's aboard. It's a base hit.
Some guys, you almost do him a favor if you pitch away from him. Here, he's just doing what he does best. Great balance here. Good swing path, and he drives it the other way.
Nick Swisher will get his first shot at it here. Now the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are. So the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Denorfia will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his back. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Mike Aviles will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. First pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the stretch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there. Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this level.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's the 2-2 offering. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Progressive Field after this. Chris Denorfia will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Number 15, Chris Denorfia.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. 1 away here to begin the third. So with one gone here in the inning, it's time to check out the Cubs' upcoming schedule so you can plan your week around staying at home and watching Cubs baseball here with us. Addison Russell will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now the pitch. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, hey, goodness, he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Jonathan Herrera will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Here we go, free swinger.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Brandon Moss will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Here comes the pitch to Moss.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
All right.
The 1-1 home.
Here we go.
He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Herrera backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Yeah, this isn't an easy play for a second baseman. He's got so much to worry about. The first baseman backing up, the right fielder charging in. You know, but this is his ball, and he puts it away without much trouble.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Under it is Lake to take it in for route number 2.
Hey, if you like a good pitcher's duel, it looks like we've got one brewing right here. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third, and both of these guys look like they have their good stuff.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now here's the pitch. And that's offered at and missed by Bourne as he falls quickly behind here, 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, sort of a pesky at-bat up there. You know he'd just love to fire one more fastball by this guy and be done with this inning.
Out of play off to the right. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Kris Bryant will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman, Kris Bryant.
First pitch on the way. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, here's just a classic sequence here as we check it out again on Show Track. A couple of good pitches here to get him ahead 0-2. And then knowing that a hitter's got to protect the outer half when you're down in the count, they turn to the slider that starts in the zone, then breaks out of the zone, and he just can't hold up.
Here's Mike Olt now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
Now here it comes. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a one-out base hit.
A good job there of making a two-strike adjustment. Very compact there as he uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to Moss, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Jason Kipnis will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Second baseman, Jason.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's another 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Now a hot shot to the left side that carries over Castro at short. It's a base hit.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
In now, Francisco Lindor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready now, the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run you right back through it right here on Show Track. Now you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
Here's David Murphy now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on the RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit.
Into the box now, Ryan Rayburn, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
The 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Comes set, now the pitch. Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Here he comes on 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Here's the full count offering. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Just needed to make contact here somehow. Hopefully get the ball in the air, and that's a job well done. It pushes the lead to 2 runs now.
Nick Swisher will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't going to help.
Pitch on the way. Chopper, foul. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Now the 1-2 to Swisher. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Number 12 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 12.
First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. And the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Here's the 2-2 home. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Junior Lake will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Well, you always want to be aggressive at the plate, but my goodness, look at that ball-to-strike ratio so far. These guys are swinging at everything. I mean, everything.
Chris Denorfia will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bourne is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Mike Aviles will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Mike Aviles.
Now here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Now here it comes. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Brandon Moss will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he takes strike 2. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. Here comes a 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And there's out number 2.
Well, usually when you get guys to pop up, it means that you've got him off balance. And he's been able to mix things up all night long.
Roberto Perez will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Murphy there to make the grab, 1 away.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Dexter Fowler will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch to him. Hard hit to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, that's his second hit so far. He's got 2 of their 4 hits, so at least he's seeing the ball well.
Jonathan Herrera will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Sit up here.
Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Throwing now.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And Aviles is there to take this one in for route number 2.
Yet not always an easy play heading toward the stands out there in left field. He's got a few different things to worry about over there, but he stays with it to make it look routine.
Chris Bryant will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0. Michael Bourne will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Jason Kipnis will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Lays off 1-0. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. The pitch has circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Full count pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. One out, nobody on. The payoff pitch one more time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
And if you're a fan of pitching, this has been the game for you. I mean, these two guys have both been exceptional so far. Just 2 runs allowed between both of them. Of course, makes the broadcasters awfully happy because this game has flown by.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
And I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Mike Olt will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And it's out of here. So they're on the board, finally. A solo home run here off the bat of Mike Olt. And that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
You want to talk about instant offense? How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Here's Starlin Castro as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, he gives us a pretty good effort here. This would have been a heck of a play if he could have hung on, but you'll see it sort of kick off the end of his glove, and this is going to be scored a straight double all the way.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Brian Shaw will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7.
27, Brian Shaw.
Standing in now, number 12. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
A runner at second, nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
And this will wind up working like a sacrifice bunt as the tying run's able to tag up and move to third now with only one away.
Junior Lake will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the seats, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Cubbies a 3-2 lead.
Well, that didn't take long. This is their second home run here in the inning, and they've managed to turn this deficit into a lead. Scott
Atchison will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th.
48, Scott Atchison.
Into the box, Chris Denorfia.
Chris Denorfia.
As he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Into the box now, Addison Russell, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 3 runs already home here. He's set, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And no one will get this one.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Nick Hagedorn will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll line this one foul to the right side out of play. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Don't know quite what happened on this one. Here it is again. I mean, this just hits him right on the heel of the glove.
In now, Jonathan Herrera. On the move now is Fowler. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
Now this will make that error from a second ago hurt a little bit more. You see a good jump that time, and he's in a scoring position now with a stolen base.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Mike Olt.
Mike Olt will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Now here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something into orbit.
From the stretch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Ready with another 0-2. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know what? I don't know if there's ever a good time for a hit by pitch, but there are definitely some bad times, and that was a bad time right there. Now you load the bases, and you do it for a dangerous hitter as well.
Yeah, that probably
Here's
made
Starlin
your heart skip a
Castro.
little bit when you did that,
As
didn't it?
this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1.
You're like, not again!
Comes
You
set,
son of a
now the
bitch.
pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I think he saw stars in his eyes there. He was thinking grand slam on that one.
Damn, bugs.
He's set, now the pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they really tee off here for 5 runs in the inning, thanks in large part to 3 big flies. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Cubs 5 and the Indians 2. David Murphy will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base.
Everything.
Yorvis Medina will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7.
The Phillies. That's why I got to play next. Phillies.
David Murphy will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game.
Left fielder, David Murphy.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and a miss as he gets this fastball by him. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Ready now on 1-1. And this is
Cincinnati,
taken
they
for
gotta
a
have
cold
more.
strike.
They gotta have
And
more
he's
guys
not
off
in
the
love
bench.
with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Here's the 1-2.
Oh,
Look
I
out.
see why it's
That one
like that.
almost got
now.
away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit
Jason
him.
Burgess. Okay, Jason Burgess on the
Sometimes you
DL
need to keep
in my
guys
game.
honest up there.
Some
I think
Schumacher's
that's
on
all
the
he was trying to
DL
do
in my
there.
game. So that's their 2
Here
backup
comes the 2-2.
outfielders.
And
Brennan
this one's
Bosch,
hit on the
who the
ground.
game brought up anyway, is on the DL. So it's like they don't have him. Ivan DeJesus, who's their backup fielder, is also on the
2-2
DL.
coming. 3-2
So like the
now.
whole
One
team,
thing that
everybody
man
that's
right there
really, like I
will
said,
not
everybody that's
tolerate
really
leadoff
healthy is
walks.
hurt.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Yeah.
Payoff pitch coming.
Because Zach Kozar, who I have
Ball
here,
get fouled
he's not
down
even
the
supposed to
third
be
base
here.
line, so they'll try it again.
He's supposed to be hurt. Because he's hurt in real life. So,
Now here's the pitch.
I think so, yeah.
And he's just going to make him throw
So-
as many pitches
so
as
yeah,
he
I'm
can
being
as he
generous by
fouls
letting him have
another one
him.
away, and it's still folded
That's
3-2.
actually,
Swing, hard hit ball to second.
Chapman.
And the flip on by
I
Herrera
purposely
in
in the
time for
All-Star
the
game
first
with
down.
Chapman get to say,
Even with the new pitcher in there,
push that ninth inning by
I think you
himself.
tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings. He's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
yeah,
Ryan Rayburn will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
already seen Matthews.
First pitch on the way.
All right.
And a fastball
For the
to start
Phillies.
things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Work on my board. Let me work on my rotation first, though. And get the starter set for tomorrow. So
The 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1.
It's already 1 o'clock.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen
Cubs
now
lost
as a
5-4
right-hander's
today.
begun to get loose. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-2.
I don't know why I couldn't do
And that misses 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way.
Soriano get the cut
Slider,
break
strike
back of the
3
bullpen.
called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you, if you
Yeah,
get a
I
bad
need-
ball
I
on
need
strike
just
1 or
more
strike 2, you know, they can live with that. But if you're going to punch
really
me out
happy
on
with
strike
that.
3,
Yeah.
it better be a strike. If not, I feel like you're taking the bat out of my
Right.
hands.
Nick
Tomorrow's
Swisher
games.
come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least,
Baltimore
so much
and
for having the
New York.
3, 4,
It'll
5
be
guys
evolved
get the
to
rally
set
started.
already versus
Yeah, it's
way
been
in
an
chin.
important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's
The
held his
Mets.
ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
So I got you. So the Mets have Jacob deGrom.
Infield
He's up.
shifted well
Phillies
to the
have
right.
Aaron
Here's the
Nola
first pitch.
instead of Coleman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4,
I
5
don't know,
hitters
man.
all game long.
He like
Yeah, and I
35
think
or
the only
something like
thing
that.
that's better than a
31 or
game
whatever.
plan has been
Campbell's
the
out, I don't know.
execution of that game plan. You're exactly...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Well, Carnes.
Sean Markham will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Sean Markham.
He's hurt. He's out for the year. I ain't gonna move him. I ain't gonna trip him.
Number 12 will try again.
He got hurt in
0
the
for 3
minor
thus
league.
far.
I'm not minor league. Spring training. Yeah. That break there. Yeah. He said he felt his arm was weak, and then it turned out he had like 4 something, you know. Hey,
Action in the
Damn,
bullpen
dude,
now as a
man.
right-hander begins to
How'd
throw
that
out
happen?
there. And the pitch.
so for tomorrow, it has been
Turns this
confirmed
one
that it
around
will be
high and
Hamill
deep to
versus
center
Iglesias.
field. But he's going to haul this
But my
one
man
in
had
on
it
the
right.
run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Junior Lake will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Now the first pitch. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a
Brian
variety
Johnson will
up there.
start tomorrow
He's got
against
5 pitches, and he's
Vincent
going to use all of
Velasquez
them.
of the Astros. I like how I don't know if you noticed this. You probably wouldn't because it's something kind of small and cosmetic. But like when you flip through the teams in franchise mode, every team's in alphabetical order except the AL West. Because Houston's like, because obviously because Houston got added last.
Folks,
But
words
Houston,
cannot
but Houston
describe
comes
how
like at
badly
the
he
end.
got fooled on that pitch. I'm not even going to
Houston
try.
division and
Stepping in now,
alphabetical, yeah.
Chris D'Onofrio.
It's division
As he
alphabetical.
gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game.
He's 40. He's fucking old. Somebody said
Now
that, well,
here's the
he's
pitch.
fucking old.
Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2.
The train.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're still out in front, 5-2. Mike Aviles will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Aviles.
Pedro Strop is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Pedro Strop.
I don't think so. I think all my appearances are probably just now getting to the 20s, honestly.
Mike Aviles will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point.
Yeah, I know something about, yeah. Yeah, I think everybody
Watches
just
a
now making the
fastball right
20s.
there for strike one.
Getting up to the 20s and all that. Yeah, actually, you know what?
Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Yeah. Yeah, see, the highest I have is Mott at 31, and then Rondon is still for 30, and Russell's at 24. So, yeah.
Definitely give you something to think about up
That's
there.
it. Those are the only guys that are that high.
at-bats against this guy.
Because after that, the next thing is all stars, and they're at 19 and 18, and then Elwin Jackson at 18.
Well, let's take a look at the sequence here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches, they're all going to be down in the zone. So now you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else around the knees. Boom. That's when they change the sight level and get that last pitch by him at the letters.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
He didn't get cut. He
Here's
didn't
the
get cut. He
pitch.
got designated. It's different.
Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats.
When the Cubs got sent to
Another 0-2 home.
the Cubs got sent to the minor league.
Strikes him out as
What's the
well.
call?
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he
Yeah,
faces
that's
out of the
That's at
bullpen.
least.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. The 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Roberto Perez will stand in now with
I don't
Shohei,
even think
needing
that's
to
a guy.
really
I
get
mean, that's too
something
much
started
money.
here.
This
And their
way.
chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Yeah.
Here's the first offering. This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Adios,
Now the
EJ.
pitch.
Adios.
And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
And you're going to
Look at
see the
me video,
location
man.
of this pitch
What
on
about
Show
the
Track.
views that
It's
are
actually
awesome?
in a great spot. Couple inches off that inside corner.
People be like, hey,
Normally, you think all a guy can do is chop that and foul it, but he gets those hands through very quickly, and he just yanks it.
Michael Bourne will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
You talking about videos in the hundreds. I got a video that got 488. And then game 2, that was game 1 of my finals. Game 2, I got 149. Game 3, I got 165. Game 4, I got 102. Game 5, I went back to reality, 65. And game 6, I got 143.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to
My
get
Eastern
loose out there.
Conference, my Eastern Conference Finals didn't really do that well. I thought that would do better.
Now here's a
than
comeback
my Western.
here, back to the
My Western
mound.
Conference Finals got more. We had 99 on game 1.
With it, that ends the inning. So no runs here
The
on a
Eastern
base
Conference
hit,
Finals
no
got went to
errors, and
overtime.
one
We probably
man
got
left
more
aboard.
video to cut off.
9th inning coming up.
The
It's
70
the
views on
Cubs
that.
5 and the Indians 2.
Yeah, my Eastern Conference Finals didn't really do too well.
Addison Russell will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Addison Russell.
Listen, let me look at my analytics. I haven't looked at my analytics.
First pitch coming. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This man out for a second inning.
This is why I
Why
look to a season in baseball to keep my views up.
1-2-3 the
'Cause
last time
I knew
around.
my views were going to take a dramatic decrease. They're going to have a dramatic drop once I
Let him
stop
keep going.
doing basketball.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow
Man,
here, and
believe,
you'll
man.
probably have him 3 feet out in front.
And the pitch. And this is in the air now for the center fielder, Bourne. One down.
Yeah, I had 48, 165. I have a video with the Grizzlies and Thunder, which was game 1, which is probably why I did the most numbers. At 148. Game 1 with the Bucks and Cavs, which was
Dexter Fowler
pretty fucked
will
up.
try
game.
again. 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Rockets Clippers that went to overtime, 109.
Now here's the first pitch.
Cavs. Well, I don't know why that Cavs and
And
Bucks
he takes
series
a
is
cold
doing
strike.
that, because that series is
Really a
terrible.
good job so
I got
far by
swept
this
in
guy
that
out of the
series.
bullpen.
Yeah, he's coming
They should have watched
in
anything. They should have watched game 2. I don't even see
Throw a
that
lot of strikes.
close to the
That's
top
what you want.
Now here it
Celtics
comes.
Raptors game 7 only did 70, so
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say,
yeah.
pitchers have the right to work inside.
The 1-2 with one away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one
The
away.
video's doing the worst numbers. Oh, the video's doing the worst numbers of mine. MLB to show 14.
He'll try again, 1-2.
The basketball
Now a
video's
swing
doing
and
the
a
worst
ground
numbers.
ball.
Bulls
This
Raptors
is a
game
foul
1.
ball as the
It's
count holds
17.
steady at 1-2.
Yeah.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Probably wasn't going to make it.
Now
Probably
here's a
wasn't going
swing
to
and
be
a high
commentary.
hop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Kipnis is right there
Man,
to handle it,
my
and there
Cavs
are
Heat
2 gone
video
now.
didn't do numbers. Yeah.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion.
You know what? I'm noticing like a lot of videos where it dropped
See that
was like
back
around the
elbow
second
drop
round.
down a bit, kind of drag through the zone.
Which is understandable because that's how I am. Once it gets to the second round of playoffs, you're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, whatever.
Into the box, Jonathan Herrera.
Right, yeah, it's like usually the first and
As he'll line
the
this one
first, the
foul
conference
to the
finals, and the
right side
finals.
out of play. It's strike 1.
The second round is kind of like why. It's kind of like why do you
Here
even have
comes.
this round? In
Ball
basketball.
strike 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
I don't blame them. They shouldn't. NBA they should have never went off for 5 games in the first round.
Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Cubs are down in order, and it remains 5-2. Jason Kipnis will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Bottom of the ninth. Second baseman, Jason.
Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
For Chicago, number 56, Hector Rondon.
Jason Kipnis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, you finally got a relief day. There we go.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, this album was waiting on.
Hit hard back up the middle, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number one.
Francisco Linder will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
I don't think there's any intent with that. That might be just to let him know that he's out there.
1-0 on the way. In tight again, and it's to 2-0 now.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to be taken until he gets a strike. Not a bad plan when you're down by 3 in the ninth.
Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Francisco Linder has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
The shortstop.
You know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
David Murphy will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
No, they're on TBS.
He waits. Now the pitch.
Sunday night with Tigers and Red Sox. Tigers and Red Sox is on the
1-0 pitch now. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the
I kind of like Sunday night baseball better
I
with
think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Runners on first with 1 down. The 2-0 on the way.
Dan Schumann and the other 2 Kirk, John Kirk, and
Ryan Lambert, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. That one's in there. 3-1.
Yeah,
I can't even remember the other dude. Is it Orr Hershiser? Is that the other dude?
Runner at first here, 1
whatever. I kind of like them better than Miller and Morgan. Miller and Morgan, man.
Off here. A nice job.
They don't run. I mean, they're cool, but like they just seem old.
But he is opening up a real
like baseball.
Putting another guy on base with a walk.
Right. The commentary is just stale. Like he hit the bat. Like Joe Morgan hits the bat out in front. Oh, it was Schumann, Kirk, and Schiller.
Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. But John Miller
will take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Yeah.
The 1-0
It's kind of just like, well, it's kind of like, well, they're here, and they've all I know. They're the only pair I've known to do something.
He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be so.
Yeah, I think for them it was kind of like, well, I guess since they're the only Sunday night baseball team I know of, yeah, so I guess they're good. But then when you get some, right then you replace them with somebody else, and it's like, I kind of like them a little bit better.
That time as he's pulled the count
But they just saying they old
it's
to me. It's like, oh my gosh.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Nice for running and all that, but you guys are just old. You don't want to hear this shit.
Here now the 2-2.
Houston Colt 45.
Lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Well, I wonder what Lou Piniella wants him to do. Throw fucking strikes. There you have it.
This ball's in the air now out to right field.
Kind of shit.
Denorfia is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now.
No, he sucks.
And then Swisher step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air.
I think the mic is on.
Puts this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs has taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and with that, you already guarantee yourself no worse than a split in this quick 2-game series as they take the victory here in the opener.
Yeah, and I can hear myself too.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing he'll ever have. He only made it 6 full innings, but he definitely brought his good stuff to the ballpark, and he winds up helping his guys get out of here with victory.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 5-2. Good night from Cleveland.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
All right, guys, and the Cubs win. insert a Simon card there. But yeah, we were able to get the win in this ball game. Travis Wood pitched 6 full strong innings in this ball game, and he pushes his record to 5-6. He's got a 3.21 ERA now, only giving up 2 runs in that ball game. He was able to beat should have been Danny, whatever the heck his name was, Danny Salazar, I think it was. But Brian Shaw ended up taking the loss as he gave up the home run to Junior Lake in the 7th and our 5-run 7th. And we were able to roll past the Indians. All the offense came in 2 innings. Kind of an uneventful game. Good pitch, well-pitched game until the 7th inning anyways. But luckily Travis Wood was able to get in there and get out of there with a win. Like I said, he's 5-6, and we had 3 home runs in that 7th inning as well. So a good offensive inning. Too bad we couldn't have spread that out a little bit more. But you know what? You'll take the runs any way you can get them. But that's gonna go ahead and do it for this episode of Road to the World Series. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us here on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming, and then subscribe to us on YouTube as well at Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network. And then also any happenings with Life of Raw Sports Gaming. You can keep up with all that on Twitter at LRSGN. So be sure to follow us on Twitter as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to keep it real.